Hey people, how you been? Today I want to talk about the Arch Linux experience. Um, I've been using Arch Linux for like 2 years now, and uh, I'm not going back to Ubuntu or Fedora. In my experience, Ubuntu and Fedora, for me, as being uh, more unstable than Arch. Now, I'm not saying that everyone should use Arch. No, I think not everyone should use Arch because again, apparently, Arch is so difficult that you will die or something like that. But well, in my experience, Arch Linux for me has been even more stable than Ubuntu and Fedora. And the best is that I can always get the latest packages. That uh, now uh, are you ever gonna run into any issues, into any bugs? Well, yeah, but I realized that the same issues, the same bugs that I ran into using Arch Linux are exactly the same bugs, the same, issues that I had while I was using Ubuntu and Fedora, and even more, because, well, at least for me, when I was using Ubuntu and Fedora, I don't know if that's your case, but I was having more issues, and it was even worse because normally in Ubuntu or Fedora you need to wait. Well, not so much in Fedora. In Fedora you need to wait like a month or two to get a proper update that probably it's gonna fix that issue. But if you're using Ubuntu, you probably need to wait like 6 months or 7 months till you get a proper update to fix that issue. And if you don't want to wait, if you don't want if you don't want to wait a lot of time, you probably need to get that package that is already fixed through GitHub, and you probably need to compile that package yourself to be able to use it. Because if it's, I mean, if you want to get it through an official Ubuntu update, you're probably not gonna get it, and you have to wait to like the thing is, whatever it is fixed for like 6 or 7 months. But on Arch, yes, something can be broken today. Uh, is it very often? No. Things normally don't break, to be honest. They never break. Never, but yes, you're gonna run into some issues from, time to time. It's rare because normally you will never notice anything, but maybe, I don't know, once every 2 months or something. But anyway, the amount of time that you need to wait until that thing can be fixed, it's probably like a week and a half, and then you will have uh, that package, that thing's going to be fixed on Arch, and that's it. And you will be using a totally stable Linux distribution for a lot of time. And then there's gonna be another update. Nothing's gonna break. Maybe, you know, it will have some books, something like that. But like I said, you're not gonna need to wait like 6 or 7 months to receive the update that is gonna fix that stuff. You're just gonna wait for like a week and a half or 2 weeks, maybe a month. But I mean, you're not really gonna. I mean, if you run into any issues, you're not really uh, gonna need to wait a lot for that issue, for that problem, that book to be fixed. Because Arch is just, like, it keeps rolling. It's a leading edge distribution, and people think that's bad, but actually, that is pretty good. Because you won't believe me how much time I kept using my desktop environment totally fucked up for like 5 months, like 6 7 months, just because Ubuntu would not be able to update as fast as Arch gets update. You know. So yeah, that's my personal Arch Linux experience. I hope that you can, like, find your favorite distribution. It can be Arch, it can be Fedora, whatever. To me, the best option and the more stable option that you can get is Arch Linux. People say no, Arch Linux, it's difficult, you will die, whatever. Well, I don't know. I'm not really like a technical user. I'm a programmer, but I mean, I know a lot of programmers that they don't really know anything about the operating system. I mean, they're really good at, at programming, but that's it. I mean, it's not like they're really like Linux fans or something like that. They just know about programming languages and stuff like that. They're not really have any experience dealing with Linux or something. Yeah, something like that. So yeah, it's not because, I mean, you don't really need to be a technical user to use Arch. I think Arch. I think the more people uses Arch. Sorry, that cannot be said that way. I mean, the more people that use Arch, the more people that will realize that Arch is not really that difficult. Anyway, thank you.